Hey guys, bringing a new video. This is on Magic Empire Global Limited, stock symbol MEGL. Today we're going to make some relations to HKD. I made a video about HKD last week if you want to check it out and just how crazy it could have been or what happened to it. I made the video, it was about $700 and it ended up going to north of $2,000, so that was a crazy thing still. But we're kind of going to make some relations and kind of how this could be the same setup for just exploding basically. For things like this, there really is no price target. You can't just say, "Oh, I think this is going to go $3,000," because there's no sense, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It just happens. It's got the kind of the short squeeze into it, and there's really no price target for those things. It just happens until something cools it off, and I don't know what that something is. I don't know how that happens. But we'll just get into it. Kind of some relations for MEGL. It's kind of hard to see the chart since it's so brand new. I think it IPO'd Friday. Let's check here on Robinhood. August 5th, which was, Friday. So, so IPO'd yesterday, so it's really hard to do any chart relations, but you can look at this. So it IPO'd at $4. It capped out at over $200. And this is just Robinhood, because we're not getting too advanced. We're kind of just doing a couple different things, making relations, some simple relations. We're not going to go into a technical analysis because there's nothing really technical about this. It's just going to either go back to $4 or go back to 6,000. There is no in between really. Same thing with HKD. When it IPO'd, I think it was 780, right? This was a little quieter for about a week and a half before it exploded, and this kind of just exploded instantly. I think the reason it exploded instantly is because it was set up and it popped up to a lot of people that could be HKD when it IPO'd, because HKD was kind of its own thing, if that makes sense. So this was just quiet because no one knew what this was all about. Versus this, as soon as this IPO, people are like, "Oh, I gotta get on that, gotta do that." A couple more relations. Both are based out of Hong Kong, and their employees are pretty low for how much they're valued at. No 51 employee company is worth $7.21 a share, especially when it's at 2,200. That's not really realistic for a 51 people company. That's just insane. Same thing here, 9 people. I don't think it will be as crazy as HKD in terms of, what was this at, like almost 30,000%. Here we hit 5,000. So I'm thinking there's still room to grow, especially you can see here. Can I zoom in on this? I don't know if I can, because the chart's still so small. This is obviously the 5th, right? And then to the 6th is today. It went up high, got down, kind of consolidated, and then it got bullish again right before the market closed, which is a good indicator for Monday. That's probably going to pop some more and go up. I myself will probably grab a couple shares. I'll probably look for entry range around 160, 170, and then get in and just kind of ride it out and see where it goes. The thing with this, though, that's kind of crappy is a lot of the halts that happened right off the bat. So if you bought in at $4, you could have sold. It would have been a little bit harder with the market halting it. So you don't know really when your thing would have cashed or gone through. Definitely on this downslope, when it's more active, you could have cashed it out, but it's kind of just like how you played it. Again, if you bought in at $4, this is the same thing as with HKD. If you bought in at $4, there's no way you would have been like, "Oh wow, I'm gonna sell this at $214, and take my profit." You probably would have taken your profit at $50. So that's the crazy part too here. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna jump into this next week. Probably buy a couple shares and just see where it goes. Don't be too ridiculous, because again, there's no price target for this. There was no price target for HKD. It's just kind of the hype and kind of riding it out. And yeah, that's kind of it right there. It's a pretty simple analysis, but it's definitely something to look forward to on Monday, especially with how crazy the market's been the past week and a half. But yeah, thanks for watching.